I know the other girls wanna wear expensive things with diamond rings.
Assalamualaikum. We are from grade 8 that will do explanation about robotic in human resources. First at all, my name is NURUL binti AHMAD SUPIAN. My number matric is A190746. We'll do some introduction about robotic in human resources. As you know, robots are programmable and movement manipulated, which can move because mobile parts of tools through a specific sequence of motion. For example, in Canada, 900,000 jobs in the manufacturing industry that could automated or robotized in the future. Human resources management tries planning, organizing, directing, and controlling both the human capacity and robot ability. The suggested framework identifies factors that organization needs to take into account when implementing collaboration with robotics. Next, there were 4 parts about robotics in human resources. First is before and after.
Thank you, Nurul. I am Muhammad FAKHRULLAH bin MAJID. My matric number is AY9A0292. I will present about before robotic and human resource. The move toward human-robot collaboration has the potential to increase efficiency and maintainability while reducing costs for manufacturing companies. Undoubtedly, it holds extraordinary potential for the work environment, allowing people to abandon physical demanding tasks and focus on safer and more satisfying activities. Sometimes recently start using robotics in human resource in detail, knowing the current situation is fundamental. Business these days have seen major shift from old, outdated advanced to unused one. The unused has increased at a tremendous rate, and organizations that need to be successful must adapt to the change or they will either be torpedoed or thrown in the bin. To illustrate, the customer has no room for a timely response to his complaint. For this reason, the company should make an effort to recognize them. To survive this cruel trading condition, companies need to mechanize their daily tasks. A portion of the companies has embedded mechanical technology in their human asset since usually they saw it was a way to liberate more time so that the worker can commit their time to more vital track exercise. As we know, human resources include the task of managing need to and providing progress and costs to an organization employees. These tasks also include remuneration, recruitment, execution, administration, and preparation. Usually, one of the reasons is the first critical task as a boss face when dealing with individuals under the cost that bring out the leading in them. Not as it was that human resources furthermore deal with the representative to create defense mechanism to discuss their disappointment with their work circumstance since there is a package of work they should do sometime. Recently, robotics began in human resource administration. In summary, this sufficiently demonstrates that the part of robotics can offer assistance to professionals and in numerous parts of work, particularly in a small or enormous kind of work. After robotic and human resource, robot have replaced human as specialists in some of the tasks they can do. They are modified by AI that is set up by human. In this way, they are more effective, faster, and intelligent machine that can be coordinated in the work environment. They can adapt to different consumption and environment. As ready to see, robots have started to enter numerous working environments, from order picking, robot in distribution center and companies, transportation robots in restaurants, submarine working with ship propulsion, and bomb disposal robot working with warriors. With AI modified interior, they have been used as an information section and make spreadsheet by business. They have a clear advantage over human when it comes to tasks that involve information research. Numerous companies and organizations are bringing this innovation to the workplace as automation will take its toll on human resource in the long run. The business effects reserve fund expanded productivity, made progress result, managing with the insufficient number of workers in particular space, and so on. Be that is it, be that as it may, the robots furthermore have their shortcomings as they are powered by battery and electricity. They devour so much control and need to consistently arrange control to carry out the errand change before. Day by day, more and more robots will work together with humans as they offer numerous advantages to humans due to their potential and sustainability. That's all from me. Thank you. I will pass to Kamar.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aini Kamal and my meeting number is A1NA0798. And I will explain you about the pros or the advantages. The first one is low risk and effectively integrated. Robotic process automation or RPA is an obtrusive innovation that can be effortlessly implemented on existing systems. HR group can make and able advances stage with the development of modern algorithms and machine learning. Next is increased productivity. This robot can be a quality multiplier, changing and reliving the development and manufacturing industries in particular. They can lift overwhelming objects quicker and more securely and also contribute specifically to the vital goals of the company as a whole. The third one is accuracy. The more work that is given to the robot, the fewer typographical errors will occur. The calculations and analysis done are made more accurate and error-free than humans who can make mistakes. RPA could be a framework that can do its job without the help of human workers. Next is consistency. RPA can execute its tasks reliably without the likelihood for errors. It is exceptionally valuable in different generations forms to create more successful and proficient work. This automated framework, so to speak, requires a little number of workers to operate it. The fifth one is job creation. Robots do not take over jobs, but they fairly change existing jobs to improve the way work gets done. The robotics industry itself has made 170,000 to 190,000 jobs around the world. The more robots we need, the more individuals we need to construct those robots. And the last one is savings. Robots save time by being able to deliver larger items. They also reduce the sum of substances consumed due to their precision in analyzing things. As a result, robots can save companies money in the long run because they pay for themselves faster. Thank you. I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Kamar. My name is Nur Fatimah binti Bakri, number matrix A19A0558. I will discuss about cons. In robotics, there are 5 cons that we find. First is unemployment increase. This situation would complement the disadvantage of a human and the advantage of a robotic machine. With the spread of COVID-19 disease around the world, electronic industry began to look for ideas to produce product that can facilitate an organization without having to involve multiple people and only machine and robot that can work. This situation has led to the growth of the fast food industry and the use of robots to serve customer. Example like McDonald's. They serve customer with a screen that can make order for a customer. Second, a lot of cost. This is because buying a robot or machine only use a high cost. Likewise, this technology is rapidly evolving, causing very high maintenance costs for a machine or robot. Although the lifespan of a robot or machine take a long time to break down. When it is break down, it will use a lot of months. Therefore, this situation need to be explained to new employees through workshop, training, and courses before starting work. This is because the productivity of the industry will decrease. After all, they need a long time to become familiar with robot for the use of machine. Third, third the employees were forced to work outside working hours. Work-related problem can disrupt employees' vacation and rest period. Some employers send message via media social such as WhatsApp and email to ask about problem in the office while the employee is on vacation with their families. This situation will cause the employee to spend less time with the family and the love for the family is neglected. COVID-19 is COVID-19 seemed to be able to facilitate the community to communicate with loved ones through cyberspace due to the disease that is plaguing the whole world at this time. Fourth, work become too slow and time consuming when human rely entirely on technology. This can seen when technology and machine have largely taken over human work such as bookkeeping, clerical work, factories, and more. The effect on employment patterns is that information proceed or transmit will be slow. Lastly, work like workers lack initiative. This will cause human and workers to become passive because they rely on robots to do the job. Employees are also unable to give their idea or suggestion because changing a system or way of working in a particular organization will take time and require high considerate. This attitude should be prevented from one who wants to be an entrepreneur or have a high position in the organization. That's all from me. I will pass to the next person. Thank you.
Hi, thank you, Fatimah. My name is Aini Shathirah binti Councillor Areas Abdul Rahman, and my message number is A19A0029. Uh, I will explain about conclusions. First, robotics is the department of innovation that includes the conceptualizations, design, manufacturing, and operations of robots. The robot can be used in numerous circumstances such as in dangerous environments and others. We have focused on the proposal of robotics in human resources as of proposal mechanical autonomy, increment efficiency, more dangers of works, reserve funds, and so on. The disadvantage of the proposed mechanical technology are parts of the cost, unemployment increase, and so on. In future, it is much better to use automation and useful way. Thank you.
That's all from Robotics in Human Resources. Thank you.